watch these crypto. 3 specific ones that an entire country is watching. Hong Kong. We know Hong Kong opened up. It's a little slow, okay? A lot of exchanges still trying to get their licensing. A lot of citizens still trying to get access to an exchange to be able to buy and trade and so forth, right? But right now, there's a lot of pressure building. So according to one of their news outlets that did a massive poll among the crypto community in China, who are they picking as the top L1s, L2s, the top protocols? And this relates to the 3 that I want to talk about. And it's really no surprise. It's not like they picked, Conflux or any Chinese-based chain. No, it's the ones that we know, the biggest ones. Ethereum, of course, no surprise. Arbitrum, not a surprise these days. And BNB chain, not a surprise. Okay, you discount Tron because you can't trust any Tron numbers. But you look at Ethereum, 27.2 billion. Then number 2 would be Binance Smart Chain at 4.39 billion. And number 3 would be Arbitrum at 2.33 billion. So these are definitely the largest protocols with the most value locked in and the most that's arguably are going on right now. Ethereum right now, after switching to proof of stake, more and more people are staking. Look at it. Staking on Ethereum had its biggest month to date in May. I mean, just look at it, going all the way back to January 2021, right? The fear is lifted. This whole notion that, if I stake ETH, I can't get it back out. Well, that is gone. That is why, look at it, staking is increasing by leaps and bounds. It was only at like 13% not too long ago. Now I think it's pushed past 16, 17%. And that doesn't count how much is staked in liquidity pools or bridges and various other. This is just native staking. And it's growing by leaps and bounds. And when you combine that with the deflationary nature right now, because there is just a lot of burning, more burning than ETH being issued, well, that's going to lead to good things. That's why Ethereum has been getting a bit stronger recently versus Bitcoin, because you just have a whole lot of people either staking it or you have a whole lot being burned. But outside of Bitcoin, what else? Van Eck, which is one of the largest fund managers out there, predicts Ethereum will reach almost $12,000 by 2030. This is 7 years. This is 2030. This is not 2025. I think this is way too conservative. I would say Ethereum could hit 12,000 by 2025. I honestly think that can happen. If Bitcoin is going to shatter 150, 200,000, seeing how the Ethereum is already around 2,000, to go up 6x from here, no problem. By the end of 2025, peak 2025, I could certainly see this happen. It's still the biggest protocol, the biggest smart contracts protocol in the game. TVL is so much bigger than everything else. Everything is EVM based. Almost everything is ERC based, right? They are not going away. And Ethereum supply keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. Hasn't been this low on exchanges since 2016, going all the way back to the very beginning. And that's because people are now taking their ETH off the exchanges and doing something with it. But what about Arbitrum? Arbitrum, there's still a lot of enthusiasm over Arbitrum, because basically it's a layer 2 for Ethereum. It's a way to scale Ethereum. So a lot of dApps are very interested. A lot of dApps are moving towards Arbitrum, because even though they want to be part of ETH, they want something that's more scalable and that doesn't have congestion. Right now, some ETH transactions are very expensive. $10, $20, $30 at times, right? Arbitrum, you don't have that problem. But the great thing is it's a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, meaning dApp makers can still program using Solidity, still use Ethereum virtual machine, and the gas fee paid is still in ETH, not ARB. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. So it's no wonder that it's getting so popular. And they are getting ready to launch official version, a native version of USDC. So in terms of stablecoins, right? That's very important. Hong Kong, because they are so bullish on crypto now, they have launched, or at least the company have launched, a new stablecoin. Interesting. First Digital launches a new USD-backed stablecoin, the FDUSD. So that will probably be on most of the exchanges out there. And I take that back. This is actually going to be launching on BNB. So when I said there's no BNB news or Binance Smart Chain news, I lied. This is actually on BNB chain, right? But yeah, overall, Hong Kong and China seems to be very bullish. Their white paper is talking about metaverses, NFTs, digital assets, stable coins. I mean, they're going all out. So I think this is all great. Very, very great. All right. That's pretty much it. I got a couple other exciting things I want to share with you guys. It's not planned yet, but it's going to happen. And then a few other news. What else? Atomic Wallet got hacked, or not really. This is all due to a lot of phishing scams that's happening on Twitter now, not over email. A lot of people get hacked because they click on a link they're not supposed to via email. But unfortunately, that's what's happening now on Twitter. There's a lot of impersonators, okay, that gets this yellow check mark, this verification, and makes people think that they are legit. The yellow check mark is actually for like advertisers. I've heard if you pay like $10,000 in ads or something like that, you get a yellow check mark. So a lot of scammers are getting one, making people think they are legit, right? And they're asking people to either connect or click on a link or send them ETH. And people are getting wrecked right now. I saw one. There's this guy that not very well known, but there's this other guy called Jared from Subway. He runs this MEV bot, right? And he said he's going to come out with his own token. And he told people to send ETH to him, just like Ben.ETH and others, right? This is the new trend. And I saw someone else create impersonate his account, made it look in exactly the same way. He collected $500,000 worth of ETH and then just canceled the account. I just saw that happen on the weekend. And it looks like for Atomic Wallets, a lot of people also assume that this impersonated account was legit. And a lot of people lost a lot of money by clicking into them, right? So you got to watch out with this new trend of Twitter impersonators. They fish, basically, and if you click on the wrong link or you attach your wallet, as soon as you click on a link, it asks you to verify the transaction and approve the transaction. Like, you don't know what you're approving. So don't do it. Be careful, okay? Verify.